Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Spins out of one side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself at the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Headed out right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. Keeps himself upright. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. He tucks it and takes off. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Positive with that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative. You didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now looking to throw. Buying some time left. He's keeping it again. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
In the red zone now. Escape tap. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home at that sack.
And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Making the call himself. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Let's go.
4th down, pass coming. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yellow. Spartan.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized.
Across his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but let us see the doubt in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, if they drop it behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Took off with it again. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll give on the counter. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dump up, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown! These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6.
Jason Sanders.
Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. The
Yep.
unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Wilson with the return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Now that. Go.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10.
He has it on the QB sneak. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, well, I really don't like that call, because that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
This time it's a passing play. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Brown on to send it away. Wilson with the return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. It's caught by Wilson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Now a deep shot back towards the middle of the field. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Flush down now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. The pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and could get that 1st down anyway.
Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 31 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And going play action. Getting out to his left. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Cox again, it's Kittle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, right there was the line. Smart to make a fastball sing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hey, color.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Catches made in close. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. K.o.b.e, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try now from Lutz. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes out to the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Derwin James kicks it. And the Eagles are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
A design run here from Mahomes. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
It's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He keeps this one himself. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. Well, they really made getting the 2 points there look pretty simple. Nice time to call that option.
I love the option play, Kate. Short yardage situations. Get a true 2-on-1 with your quarterback. Make it simple for him. And that time, well, the simplest one was him keeping it and getting those 2 points.
The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play, and that's good for a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys down by 7. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Design quarterback run here. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he... It's much on the return.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Gets up the edge to the 35. Through the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
With these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get this inside the 30. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Sending him on the dive. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good look by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
You know, Kate,